guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So, let me first start by apologising. Yeah, not so long ago, just before we'd eaten our tea, I thought I would have a quick look on my YouTube and see when the last time I uploaded a video, because I thought it's bound to have been about 3 days now. And that's when I realised it had been about 5 days. And I was like, oops, yes, I best record a video. So I'm sorry you've had to wait the extra few days for a video. Yeah, I think mainly it's because I haven't any haul to show you for the month of July, because I didn't buy much at all. Because obviously I've had a lot to pay out this month. Well, I've got a lot to pay out at the minute, and last month, especially with getting school uniforms for when the children go back to school in September, and I've got my retreats obviously coming up in September and October, and it's just one thing after another. And then there's Christmas and the little boo-boo I made last night with Amazon Prime. Yeah, but however, that's not anything really to worry about, because I'm going to get my refund from that. So for today's video, because yes, I did have a couple of books given to me for review this past month, but I thought I'm not going to include those in a haul, because I've actually already done flip throughs of them. So if you would like to see any flip throughs, then please feel free to visit the flip through list. However, I did get 2 books on my own. The ones downstairs, because I'm currently doing a picture in it, because I want to do a picture in each book so I can show you what the book is like. So yeah, I didn't finish that picture in that book. However, I have done one in this one, so we'll get straight to the video before I prattle on anymore. So today's video, I mainly want to focus I'm focusing on this book, which is Spiroglyphics CN 40 Greatest Cartoon Characters of All Time. Now, you'd have probably seen this on quite a few channels. I know I have, hence why I brought the book myself. I recently saw it on Lisa's Colouring Corners channel, and I thought I've definitely got to get the book myself. So that is what the back of the book looks like. Now the book is by Husky Wannafly. So yeah, we'll get started. So this is the front inside cover, and I thought, yeah, you may have seen it, like I said, on a few other channels, but I thought for the purpose of my channel I wanted to show you. So we've got the inner page with the title page with 2021 Husky Wannafly, publisher Bright Ideas paper. Now there's a few that's actually under Bright Ideas paper. There's Husky Wannafly, there's Jennifer Rowling, and I'm sure there's another one which may be a newer one, but I can't remember the name now. So there is a few under that, and then it gives you their Gmail where you can get in touch with them, which is bright.ideaspaperpublishing@gmail.com. So you open the book up, and on the left hand side of the page it shows you just some of their other books in the series. This isn't it. They have got a lot of books in their series under Bright Ideas paper, and I absolutely love them. So we'll take a quick look. So other books, One Colour Dots Lines series. So you've got volume 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got volume 1, and I might have volume, I'm not sure, I can't remember. I know I've definitely got volume 1, but I can't remember the rest. There's Christmas and Wildlife, I haven't got any of those ones. And then there's the dots, lines and spirals. So you've got here, for instance, dots, lines and spirals. This looks like it's 25 most popular dog breeds. I haven't got that one. There's kittens, which I have got. Spiroglyphics, baby animals. I have not got that one. Spiroglyphics animals, which I have got that one. One colour cartoon characters, lines, I have got that one. And dots and lines cartoon book, and I have not got that one. And then it says and so on. So you get your "this book belongs to" page, and then you turn the page and it said what's in this book. So relaxing colouring pages. Every page you colour will put you into a relaxing world where your responsibilities will seem to fade away. Beautiful illustrations. We've included unique images for you to express your creativity and make masterpieces. Which colours will you choose for this book? Single-sided pages. So the pages are single-sided. It's not absolutely perfect paper, but it's not your really thin paper either. So every image is placed on its own black backed page to reduce the bleed through problem found in other colouring books, which it is. But it, like it said in the book, it actually does reduce it, but it doesn't stop the bleed through. So I always do say to put a page protector behind. Great for all skills levels. You can colour every page however you want, and there is no wrong way to colour, even if you were a beginner. Makes a wonderful gift. Know someone who loves to colour. Make them smile by getting them a copy too. You could even colour together. So yeah. And note, if you want to have a personal version such as the spiral style of your image, don't hesitate to send your requirements to us by email. So I think that's pretty good that they do that. I didn't know that they could do that. And it said have fun. So on the right hand side of the page, it gives you a little how to colour. So it gives you an example of what the spiral looks like. And then it gives you a few tips on how you can actually start colouring the spiral. So here it said you can start on the outside. So easy, this is only one way. So basically you can start from the outer spiral right on the end, find the outer bit, and you can start that way. Or you can start from the middle. Now a few people do actually, it is harder to start from the middle, and you do have the risk of doing an inverted one. However, with this one it helps. Did you notice small grey area applied at a centre of spiral to guide your right way? Let's colour at this grey area. So what I mean by that is if we turn over the page, I'm going to go to a blank one that I haven't coloured. So if we go to this one, say for instance, you'll notice that in the centre of the spiral, that area is greyed out a bit, so it gives you kind of a starting point. Now I love this. Now I did actually, I don't know whether it was a book by these or by someone else, where the centre bit was black, and I said it can be a bit of a problem if you wanted to use a slightly lighter colour. However, with this one, because it's only like slightly greyed out, you can actually get away with that. So that it's a perfect thing for if you do want to start on the inside, or as it says, you can start from the outside. So you would find the outside such as here, and this would be your starting point, and you'd just follow it all the way around. So you can do it those two ways. In other books, I start now from the outside because I used to start from the inside and I made a few mistakes. So I start from the outside, but with these, because of the grey area, I actually know where I'm starting now. I can actually start from the inside. So turn over the page. So on the left hand side, it gives you pens and markers. So it just gives you a few tips of what pens and markers you can use. Colours, it always does advise you in these kind of books, there's no wrong or right about it. You can use any colour that you like. You are the colourist, it's your book. But it does kind of advise you to use a darker shade of a colour to have more of an effect. With lighter colours are good, but they are a bit more, it's a little bit more harder to be able to see the image, where when you use a darker colour the image pops out a bit more. So that's all that it is. But like I said, it's your image, it's your book, you colour it how you want to. And then it just gives you some framing tips for when you finish them, how you can frame them, whether you either want to put it in a wall hanging frame or actually frame it in a frame. The pictures in these books, I don't tend to frame them, I just colour the book. I have as much fun just colouring the book. I don't really frame them that much, to be honest. So I did one already. Now on the right and left hand side of the page, just as at the bottom of the page, every image is placed on its own black backed page to reduce bleed through problem found in other colouring books. Does that have it on? No, it just has it on that page. So yeah, as I said before, it doesn't stop it, so don't think that it actually stops it. Do put a page protector behind, always advise that. It just helps to minimise the amount, not to mention it looks quite good actually. So this is the picture that I did. Now the only problem, the picture itself, I absolutely love it. I really do love it. I used a dual metallic gel pen to do this picture, a hybrid dual metallic, and as you can see it is Bugs Bunny, and I do love how it turned out. The only problem that I will point out, which some others I think did point it out slightly, is at the spiral at the bottom. It has what the spiral is, like this one here, number 1 Bugs Bunny, and you go on the next page and it tells you there who the next spiral is. So it kind of yeah, it's good when the solution's at the back, but I do much prefer that they don't tell you what the spiral is, because I don't know about you guys, but I love starting the spiral and then coming out and trying to guess who the character is or who the person is. I love doing that, and in a way kind of having that down there, it kind of takes the thing out of it because it's kind of telling you who it is, so you kind of know what you're colouring. It's not a major problem. I'm going to have as much fun colouring in this book as any other book that I've got, but yeah, I kind of wish that I'd much prefer that they didn't have that at the bottom of each page. So you've seen from past videos I've done reviews, flip throughs of dots, lines and spirals books, because I absolutely love them. I really love them. And I've also did 2 special videos of lines, dots and spirals, hit and miss books, what to go for and what not to go for, because some books, as you well know, I've came across have been quite disappointing. However, other books have been like really, really good, and I am pleased to say, besides the name at the bottom, this is really good. The spiral itself, the spirals are good. They are really, really good. There's no patches missing in them at all. I love the fact, as I said before, that they have the little greyed out area. So if you do want to start in the middle of the spiral, you can start from the middle. I do like that fact. I really love it. I love how the spirals are really nice. They're really nicely shaped. They're not, you get the thinner lines around here, but then obviously you get the thicker lines here. Whereas some books are spirals. Some of the spirals I've come through in other kind of books, you can't even tell. But yeah, these spirals are pretty good. They are really good. So I'm not going to flip through the whole of the book because, to be honest, there's not much you can see unless you read the name at the bottom. However, at the back of the book they should have a solutions page. So I'm going to have a look at the solutions page. If you do not want to see the solutions, then please either switch off now or skip this part. So I'm doing it now. So here's the hint page, and it shows you all the cartoon characters that are in the book. So they've got some really good characters here. They've got vintage characters like that one there as well, and that one. I'm not calling out who they are because obviously people that don't want to see what's in it. So they have newer characters. They have that one there. So yeah, they do have a really good selection of characters, and I really do love them. I think it would be better, like I said, to just not put the name at the bottom of the spiral what it is, so you could get a surprise of what you're actually colouring. And besides that, this book is, I absolutely love it. And then you get the thank you page for choosing this book. If you liked it, please write your review in at Amazon. Your opinion is very important to make our books better. Followers, so you can either follow them on Instagram, Bright Ideas, or Amazon as well. So, and then it gives you blank page. I like those because I think they're handy, especially if you want to test out pens or mediums, or in my case gel pens. If the gel stops deciding to come through, you have to, you know what it's like, you have to give the pen quite a bit of a wiggle and a shake about and a scribble about, so these come in really handy for that. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed the flip through of this book by Husky Wannafly, Spiroglyphics CN, 40 greatest cartoon characters of all time. I've enjoyed doing the flip through. I love the book, I really do. I cannot wait to do more pictures out of it. I just want all the books. Yeah, but I can't do that. I love them, I really do love them. So anyway guys, if you've enjoyed the flip through, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. As well, if there's any time that my videos do go a bit miscellaneous, like I usually try and upload every 3 days, where lately, well, today it's been like 5 days. If I do that at any time, like 5 or 6 days, it's because yeah, home life's good, but health wise I'm having a bit of a problem with at the minute, especially trying to sort out the right amount of medication I'm trying to have, getting back and forth in touch with the doctor's hospital, trying to sort out things like lumbar puncture and being passed from pillar to post. It's exhausting, and it is very, very, very mentally draining. I didn't sleep at all last night. I got up this morning, full intention of taking the kids to the park for a little picnic, got the picnic ready and everything. I didn't sleep at all last night. I got up this morning and I was exhausted, and I mean exhausted. So I got sent back to bed by my husband after I did the breakfast. And my husband did the little onesie, little teddy bear tea party with the stuff that I made for them, and I slept until 2 o'clock this afternoon. So it goes to show how much it's taken effect and it's taken its toll emotionally and physically on me. So yeah, so please bear with me guys if my time frame with videos seem a little bit either longer than 3 days sometimes, but hey, it's a great time for you guys to catch up on videos if it does go any longer than 3 days. So anyway, I'm gonna get going now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now guys. Bye.